Good afternoon, guys. It's Hayes with CheatSheetPros.com. Today is Friday, April 11th, and I'm going to give you 3 player props from the NBA cheat sheet today that I do like. As always, I post them every Thursday for free for everybody to play with. Here's the props card that I posted this morning for the premium people. The 3 props I'm going to look at are LaVine, Bron, and Kevin Porter. So let's go ahead and take a look at these real quick. So as always, if you don't have that props card or you can't find it, come in here to the DK props tab, sort by grade, high to low. I look at anything over 100. My second tier are, mid 90s and up. And it's going to give you kind of the, I don't want to say top plays, but the highest hit rate players to look at and consider. The next thing I'm going to do is go down here to the game logs and flip through these games. So the first one we're going to look at, we already have up, is Denver. We're going to look at Christian Braun. So the card that I posted this morning was his PRA alt. So that's points, rebounds, and assists. And let me blow this up so you guys can see it. Okay, taking a look at this. His prop is 16.5 points, 6.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists. He's pretty much been over in 2 of 3. But if you put them all together and take his PRA of 25.5, I really like that. He's got 31, 42, 27, 34 in just the last 4 games, and you can get an alt of 20 plus, and it's priced really well. So that's what I had posted this morning on mine. That's the first play that I like. The second play, let's go ahead and look at the next guy. Let me find him here. And who is he playing? Detroit. Okay. Yeah, I got to find the home team so I can go through and find the player. So we're going to go over here to, oh, wrong tab. We're going to go over here to Detroit and Milwaukee, and then we're going to come down here and we are going to look at Kevin Porter. So let's pull him up and blow him up. So typically when I run this sheet, I go through and I find about 5 or 6 plays that I like, and I go ahead and bet him in the morning, and then I circle back in the afternoon and make sure nothing has changed, because as always with the NBA, everything freaking changes. Here, I got an alt prop of 8 plus points. You can see here, it opened at 10.5, and he's got 20, 21, 20, 24, and then 8, 9, and 28. So 8 is his low, and he only played 18 minutes in that game, and he's been playing 23, 25, and then a couple longer times, but he's been playing really good right now. So if you're looking for plus money, you could do 12 plus, 14 plus, 16 plus, and get big plus money. I mean, he's been over 20 in 4 of the last 7, or 4 of the last 6. Well, 5 of the last 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 5 of the last 7. But 10.5, that's a really good line. So I like going over that. And he's been cruising over his rebound prop. So even if you did points and rebounds, that's not bad at all. And even his assist has been pretty consistent. So Kevin Porter's the second guy I like sliding in there. The third guy, we're going to go ahead and take a look at Zach LaVine. And let me see who Sacramento is playing. All right, Sacramento is the home team. So we're going to come back over here to the game logs. And then we're going to go over to Sacramento. They're right there. And LaVine's going to be up top because he's always projected for a butt ton of minutes. So let's blow him up and take a look. So you can put these 3 together at an alt line and get a pretty good price. I added some other stuff to it this morning. Honestly, I don't even remember what I added. So Zach LaVine's going to be the third guy I want to take a look at. He's been scoring a crap ton of points. His line's 22.5. He's got 27, 43, 37, and 25 in just the last 4 games. And also, we can look down here. He's taking a ton of field goal attempts. So 20, 28, 21, 19. So it's pretty easy to say he's going to take 16 to 18 field goal attempts, and he's going to be really close to this. I have an alt line on him, but if you take 18 plus or 20 plus, those look pretty solid. 20 is a little bit more risky. 18 plus looks rock solid. I don't like his PRA just because here we see his rebounds and assists. He's only hitting each of them 29% of the time, and you can see he's actually under this. So he's not someone that's going to go way over. Now, he does have the exception here where he put up 11 assists in his last game with a line of 3.5. But prior to that, he's had 4, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3. So while I don't mind it, if that's the way you want to go, I don't love it. Same with his rebounds is 3.5. He's got 0, 3, 2, 2, 5, 2, and then the 1, 10 game. So he very rarely blows up. But if you look, when he goes over his assists or his rebounds, he also goes over his points prop. So let's just stick with the points prop and do Zach LaVine 18 plus and put it in there. And those 3 will get you plus money. You can move your alt lines up and down. If you're on Price Picks, you could take the line straight up. But those are the 3 that I like for right now. Have a good Friday.